Hello, everyone. I was trying to get this to get in to work, but I just wanted to let you know I think this will fix, but it is October 6th from 20 to 20 and 21. And I did this a long time ago, but it did for some you so I think it'll be great. Some people have looked at it, but take a look at it and see if it's gonna work. Um, I won't tell all the details of it, but I think it'll work, and it's interesting. This is for this type of situation, and they have all different and so I can't say everything I'm trying to say, but you know that it's all has some entrance here for here. So took a look at it and see if it really looks. See if it works. October 6th from 2020 to 1 to 1. So I think it'll be great. It's the first one I ever did, and so it's going to be in a cert. It's going to be a different type one I did for a long time ago. So take a look at it. And I think it'll be kind of fun. See if it works for everyone, and see if some of the ideas that I did were great. And at some point, I will do another one for next week. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Power Wheels for Success. We are on a roll with our first presentation, and this has to do with power wheelchairs. If you are considering a power wheelchair versus a manual wheelchair, may I strongly suggest that you check with your primary care doctor or with a therapist or get a referral so that you get the best for what's going to work for you. If you have insurance, probably the best route is through your insurance. And this is for the United States. So in your own countries, you'd have to figure out what the best route is. Once you get evaluated and assessed, whether the best way to go is a manual or a power wheelchair, that is the greatest thing, because wheelchairs are fitted, you are measured, and you have to go through an assessment to see what's going to work. What are your needs? You know, technology, I can tell you, is growing in leaps and bounds. So power wheelchairs are changing every year, and they're getting better and better. So you really want to figure out what's going to work, what's going to fit your needs best on a daily basis. So you have to consider, what are your activities? What does your home look like? If you're working, all those kinds of things. Can you transport the wheelchair? Do you need to get a special van for that? And, you have to go through all that first. And a power wheelchair especially, because it's heavy. It's a big piece of equipment. You want it really, truly to fit you. You are your best advocate in this sense. So if you're truly looking at a power wheelchair, you really want to consider what your needs are. I went through the whole process. I had to go back to therapy because of my condition. I go to physical therapy at least once or twice a year. So this last therapy session, the therapist said, all right, we need to consider a power wheelchair. And I said, why? Because the last time I had a manual wheelchair, but because of my condition and nerve problems, a manual wheelchair just was not advisable at this time. So I got a great power wheelchair. It was tailored to me and to my needs. So that's something you want to consider because it is a little expensive and it's a big piece of equipment that you need to take care of. It's important to make those steps to make sure you're going in the right direction. So any questions, any comments, any suggestions you might have, put your questions and your comments down below. All right, that's it for today. And during the week, maybe I'll take you all out to the garden. We have a beautiful garden here, and we'll do a session out there so you can look at all the plants and the flowers. We're going into fall, and so our plants are beginning to wither because of the change of temperature. So take care, everyone, and remember, consult with your doctor if what you're considering, either a manual or a power wheelchair. Take care. Bye-bye.